Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thank you, Olivia, and welcome back to those of you who have been following the series, either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if it's your very first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I have a clear mission for this series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. Fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. The goal is real simple: to help you run your job search or job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. So today, as always, we're going to be building on that momentum. And if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile or at my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. All righty. And looks like we got a couple of comments from the very beginning here. Monica. Hey, Monica. Good afternoon to everyone. And let's see here. Patrice says, greetings, team. All right. Glad that you all are here with me. And let's see what we got cooking for today. All right, so as you know, if you've been watching or following, you know that this week we've been talking about how to handle rejection, right? You go to the interview and you say, oh, I think it went well, and you don't get the job. And then you turn that into something personal, a personal affront to you, your skills, your abilities, and it's just not so. So one of the things that we want to take away from these experiences is the fact that maybe our skills could be improved. You know, when we look at it, maybe it wasn't because I was too old or too young. Maybe it wasn't because of my color, my ethnicity. Maybe it's simply because you weren't the most qualified as it relates to what was needed for the job. Something to think about. And so let's take a look here. Based on the following skill gaps, build a 6-week micro learning plan, 15 minutes a day. How many of you have 15 minutes a day? Huh? Everybody. To help Mary close them. Be sure to include free and low-cost sources. So here we are. Here are the skills gaps: generative AI, Microsoft Excel, and Salesforce. So we're going to pick these three. You could pick whatever 3, 5, 7 that you need to bone up on so that you can be more skilled as it relates to what folks are looking for in the marketplace today, and replace it. But this is what we're going to put in for Mary today. And let's see what AI comes up with for us today. All righty, here we go. Excellent. Here's a 6-week micro learning plan, 15 minutes per day, for Mary to strengthen her skills in generative AI, Microsoft Excel, and Salesforce. Each week builds progressively with free or low-cost resources so she can upskill without breaking the bank. That's what I'm talking about. So again, what are we doing? We're looking at how can we walk away from those quote unquote rejections when we didn't get the job, and understand that upskilling is one of the first things we need to look at, or we need to take away from the experience so that we can get better at what it is we bring to the table. So Mary's 6-week micro learning plan, and you can make it 3 weeks. You can make it 2 weeks. It's totally up to you. I chose 6 weeks, but do what works best for you. And here we go. 15 minutes a day, no more excuses. So week 1, to 2, Microsoft Excel daily, 15 minutes. Goal is to sharpen Excel to sharpen core Excel skills and expand into advanced functions. Topics to get your VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, pivot tables. Oh, the joy, those pivot tables. Conditional formatting, charts, shortcuts. The resources, Excel training, Microsoft support, which is free. Excel Jet YouTube channel, bite-sized tutorials, that's free. And then Excel exposure, and that's free. And what all this is doing is pointing us to actual websites. Okay. So we've got the links here. Daily plan 1 to 3. Daily plan day 1 to 3. Shortcuts plus formulas. And we've got some examples here. Day 4 to 6. Pivot tables plus pivot charts. Day 7 through 10. Data visualization and cleaning. And day 11 through 14. Practice by recreating sample ARAP reports. So you see what it's doing. It's actually not just giving us, here's some things that Mary needs to learn, but here's some things that Mary needs to learn that she can apply to her specific job, her specific skill set, the thing that she's going into the marketplace with. All right, let's look at weeks 3 and 4. Salesforce. Goal, build comfort navigating Salesforce with focus on finance/AR use cases. Again, it's applying what she's learning to her specific profession. The topics, navigation, reporting, dashboards, lead and account management, data entry best practices. And here are the resources. Trailhead by Salesforce, free official modules. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Suggested trails, Salesforce platform basics, reports, and dashboards for lightning experience. And then we've got YouTube, Salesforce Hulk, oh my goodness, or SFDC Stop for 5 to 10 minute tutorials. And then our daily plan here, day 15 through 17, platform basics through Trailhead. Day 18 through 20, data entry plus ARAP use case practice. Day 21 through 23, building custom reports and dashboards. And then day 24 through 28, explore automation tools like flows and approvals, intro level. All right, here we go. Weeks 5 to 6, almost done for today. Generative AI. Goal, use AI tools, ChatGPT, Claude, Bard to streamline ARAP, Excel, and Salesforce tasks. So now, wow, okay, I see here. I was wondering, why did it wait to use AI at the end? Because it's going to take what you use in Excel and Salesforce, and it's going to show you how to apply using AI tools to help you in those, which fantastic. Prompt engineering, summarization, Excel formula help. Oh my goodness, I can use that. Salesforce query writing. And then we've got the resources, OpenAI Learn, free tutorials on prompting, OM and the G. Are you serious right now? Coursera, Generative AI Essentials, free audit. And for those of you who say, well, wait a minute, isn't Coursera, don't they cost money? Well, again, you can audit for free. If you want the certificate, then you have to pay, right? But man, YouTube, Data Camp AI tutorials, there are some short lessons there again for free. So here's the daily plan. Day 29 through 31, the basics of generative AI, what it is and use cases. Day 32 to 34, practice prompts for Excel formula generation. Day 35 through 37, use AI to draft ARAP email templates. Cool. Day 38 through 40, experiment with Salesforce queries. I did my Elmer Fudd there, or report prompts. And then day 41, 42, build a personal AI workflow for repetitive finance tasks. And then summary of weekly focus. Weeks 1 and 2 is Excel, solidify advanced skills. Weeks 3 and 4, Salesforce, learning navigation, reports, and dashboards. And then weeks 5 and 6, generative AI, practical applications to finance and tools. And again, for those of you who may have joined us late, our theme this week has been handling rejection in your job search, your job campaign. Stop taking stuff personally and actually turn it around and make these rejections stepping stones into learning opportunities. All right. So stop walking away saying, oh, woe is me. They didn't choose me. Something must be wrong with me. Well, okay. What is it? Okay. What's wrong with you? Well, maybe it's your skill set. Maybe you need to upskill on some things so that you can go in the next time and be a stronger candidate. And if you did what we suggested yesterday, you're following up with folks even when you get turned down. So now what can you do? You can reach back out to say, hey, really appreciated the opportunity to interview for XYZ position at ABC Company. However, during that time, since that time, I realized that there were some skills that I needed to hone. And boom, so I've done this, I've done the other, and keep them abreast. All righty, let's get out of here for today. After 6 weeks, Mary will have daily practice logs, hands-on exposure in Excel and Salesforce, and a working set of AI-powered workflows she can mention in interviews as well. She can put on a resume, hello, as well, update her LinkedIn profile. Don't get me excited here. Would you like me to also create a tracking worksheet, either in Excel or Google Sheets, so she can check off daily progress and stay motivated? Got to give chat a thumbs up. And I'm not going to say yes, but I know you should be. Some of you should be saying yes to this offer. So here's what we're going to do. Let me get the link for today's prompt. And hopefully today's experience has been one that has inspired you. Let's go over here to the comment section. So if you're watching via YouTube, you get this booyah right now. You get the prompt now. If you're watching on LinkedIn, then hey, you're going to have to watch the replay to get this. Oh, we got another comment that came in here. Let's see here. Daniel, hey Daniel, good to see you, my brother. Glad that you're here. He says, greetings, everyone. So look, that's going to do it for us today here at Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. Remember, we're here every day, 12 noon Eastern time. Share this with someone. Send them to our YouTube channel, Get Up and Get a Job. And we got some exciting things on the horizon for you, some interviews with some recruiters and HR folks and hiring managers that are going to just bless your soul. All right. But again, we're going to continue to provide this information. As long as you keep showing up, I'll be here. So look, have a wonderful rest of your day. Whatever you do, stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow. God bless everybody.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.